And good evening. Thanks for joining us. We begin tonight at 5 o'clock with the very first COVID shots going into the arms of Indiana kids as young as 5, all across the central part of the state.
Yeah, parents have been waiting for this day for more than a year and a half, and they're excited to get their kids vaccinated today. We want you to look at this line. This is stretching down Main Street. This is near the IndyCar parking lot at IMS. Look at all these cars. This is where they are offering vaccinations tonight.
And that clinic just opened up at 4 o'clock, and they're taking walk-ins instead of appointments this afternoon. So this has been open for about an hour right now. There are about 610,000 kids in the Hoosier State between the ages of 5 and 11 who right now are eligible for this shot. And the state health department has made sure that there are 1,300 vaccination sites available for all the families that would like to go get the shot. That includes state and county clinics, as well as local pharmacies, pediatrician offices, and even some schools. The Fishers Health Department was one of the first places to start offering those smaller doses to young children today.
And that's where our Jenny Runovich caught up with kids who were among the first in our state to get those shots.
Yeah, when families in Fishers learned it was their turn, Hoosier kids ages 5 to 11 could get their shot. They lined up to get it done.
Catherine Benko came with her dad, one of the first kids in Fishers to get the pediatric dose of the COVID-19 vaccine just approved by the CDC.
What? These?
Within seconds, she had her first shot.
It didn't hurt at all.
And her family found relief, especially Mom, Catherine says, who's been waiting for this age group to finally get protected.
She was really wanted me to get it, so I just wanted to get it so she could stop bugging me about it.
Get it in, get it done. So especially because of holidays and all that coming up and seeing relatives, trying to keep everyone safe as possible.
Okay, we're almost done. Thanks for being patient.
Within about 2 hours, the younger crowd grew, and so did the line at the Old Marsh at 116th Street and Brook School Road. Walk-ins on Wednesday, quite popular. Appointments are recommended starting Thursday.
Hold on. That wasn't bad, was it?
Everything here is color-coded to differentiate doses. The Pfizer pediatric vials for ages 5 to 11 in orange. And kids get to pick out a toy while the nurses do their work. That was a comfort to 8-year-old Isla.
At first I was kind of scared because I don't really like shots. But I just got distracted and then it just felt like a little pinch.
Once she gets her second shot, her entire family will be fully vaccinated. She's their youngest.
As soon as I got approved, as soon as it opened up in Fishers, we're like, let's do it. Picked her up from school and brought her here.
Complete with a photo finish.
Certainly a big day for parents and kids across our state. Let's continue our team coverage tonight. Logan Gay joins us live from that clinic at the IndyCar parking lot out at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
That's right. They just started those vaccinations there about an hour ago. So how's the process there work, Logan?
Well, the vaccination clinic here at IMS just opened at 4 p.m. and is accepting walk-ins till 8 p.m. And already the line is down the road. I'm going to step out the way so you can have a better look. Now, although this clinic is run by the state, the Marion County Health Department tells me it's trying to make it easy for parents to sign their kids up for the COVID-19 vaccine. All you need is your phone. Now, the Marion County Health Department will start taking vaccination appointments for children ages 5 to 11 tomorrow. Walk-ins are welcome, but it varies from clinic to clinic. The COVID blog on WTHR.com will link you to the Marion County website to register. The registration includes identifying a clinic to get the shot. After your child gets the vaccine, it's recorded electronically. And just like you, there's a 15-minute wait after the vaccination to make sure there isn't any immediate side effects. The health department hopes these simple steps encourage parents to get their child vaccinated.
It's not just for high-risk kids, it really is for everyone. And the more kids we get vaccinated, the less disease we're going to see in our adults as well. So it just has a really positive effect, and maybe we're getting close to the end of this pandemic.
Now, after your child gets their vaccination, nurses will work with you to schedule their next appointment.
All right, thanks so much, Logan Gay. Scott was just saying it sort of looks like race day outside
Feels like
the track.
it, you bet.
We're used to long lines there along 16th Street. Well, the State Health Department will allow you to make appointments for your kids' shots starting tomorrow morning as early as 8 o'clock.
And parents, we can help you get that link. Just text the word vaccine to this number, 317-655-5740, and we'll send you our latest stories complete with all that info. Well, Pfizer expects to make 19,000 shipments of those vaccines for kids in these first 10 days.
The company now sending 11 million doses to all 50 states and 6 large cities. Its clinical trials showed that the vaccine is 90% effective in kids between the ages of 5 and 11. They're getting a third of the dose of people who are older. Pfizer hopes the smaller dose reduces any potential side effects.
Now, it's going to take some time before your child is considered fully vaccinated.
Now, we got a timeline for you. Let's look at the calendar here. If you happen to get your kids vaccinated this week, they're going to need another shot 3 weeks from now, putting their second shot right around the time of Thanksgiving. They will then be considered fully vaccinated 2 weeks after that shot. So if you're following the timeline, your kids will be considered fully vaccinated well before Christmas.
Now, if that's your goal, but you don't want to get your kids vaccinated right away, make sure that you time it out so their second shot is December 10th. That way they'll reach full immunity by Christmas Eve.
There's been so much talk during the pandemic. Our kids now are learning more about what's going on in the world around them than ever before. And they might have a lot of questions before they go get their shot.
Now, the experts are saying that make sure that you listen to your child's concerns. Many of them, of course, may be scared of needles.
We talked to a clinical psychologist at Riley and said if that happens to be an issue with your child, make sure you bring something along, perhaps an iPhone or something else to help distract them. She also told us it's important that you do not trick your child.
Now, the experts are saying be honest with your kids about what's going to happen. Make sure they understand why they're getting the COVID vaccine.
I think when you're talking about the vaccine with these parents, and as they're talking to their kiddos about the vaccine, is you want to make it big and exciting, right? This is going to protect you from these germs that are out there and will allow us to do a lot more things together as a family.